Hey, I see we're here. Awesome. I see we're over here on TikTok too, going live. Good morning. Good morning. How has your week started off? I'm here to help you have an awesome week, and let's have today be wonderful. So, welcome in. Glad that you're here. Let me know where you're coming in from. So, empaths, super sensitives, really, really, really heart led entrepreneurs. If you've been trying to make money online, but still it's not steady, you're going to want to hear this because I am here talking to you guys because I've been here. I've lived it. I've got the t-shirt. And because it's not that you're not trying, believe me, it's not that you're not trying, but it's that you've been trying the wrong way for your energy, for things to work for you because you're sensitive. You're an empathic person. We all are empaths in some way or another. So you may not necessarily label yourself as an empath, but I know you are. So today I'm sharing the top 3 online money mistakes that empaths make or that anybody makes. And I'm going to make all of this simple and calm and doable. Does that sound good to you? So grab your pen because you're going to want to take notes. And I know this is going to click for you because I know you're one of us, one of me, that keeps trying and trying and doing and doing. You got to do more. You got to do more. You got to do it better. When you don't, you just need to know what's going on. So we're going to talk about those top 3 mistakes. So good morning, come on in. Let me know where you're coming in from. Welcome in. Tell me where you're watching from. Tell me if you have your coffee. I have a glass of water today because I knew I was going to be talking with us a lot. So it's like, get your favorite beverage, go grab it, hang in there with me today because you're going to want to take notes for this. And are you into just raw survival today? It's like, oh, it's a Monday. Yes, it's Monday. Get excited. Get excited because it's a new day. It's a new world every day, and you make it how you want it to be. And so I'm in Texas, and I love this part because we have people popping in from all over the world, all over the world. So you ready? Let's go. You want to find out about what those 3 mistakes are for empaths and why you're not making money right now? Yeah. So welcome in. Keep giving me the comments. Give me those hearts and those likes. And be sure to subscribe over here on YouTube, my friends, and go ahead and follow me here on TikTok because I'm going to show up again tomorrow and I'm going to do more and more and more and more. So y'all just get ready. More, not more because I want to be busy and do more busy work, more because I want to help you guys be able to make a good income. That doesn't sound unreasonable, does it? No, it's not. We all deserve that. So here's what I know about good-hearted, sensitive people. You're not sitting around doing nothing, are you? So hey, I keep looking to see what y'all are doing over here in the chat on YouTube. So let me get this over here where I can see it a little better. How's that? Now that's better. How often do you catch yourself sitting around doing nothing? Even retirees, you can't sit around and do nothing. Can you get bored? Because you're used to being busy. You're used to doing stuff. And so because you're used to that, and we've been trained that way, and it's ingrained in us, you're trying. You're learning. You're watching videos. Yippee! And you're saving posts that you like, that you want to come back to, that you want to emulate or copy. And you're thinking about it constantly. Constantly. And that's quietly and not so quietly worrying you a lot, isn't it? Absolutely drives you crazy. And then it starts to feel like, why am I trying so hard and still not getting paid? Is that you? Yeah. You start wondering, and why am I not cut out for this? I want to do this. Why can't I do it? Maybe it's because I'm too old. Maybe it's because I'm too techy. Or maybe it's just way too late for me. Boy, I'm glad I didn't say that. At 76 years old, if I'd have said that, I would not be here with you today, and I would not be in this happy space that I'm in, that I want to share with y'all. So, no, honey, just let me say up front, you're not too late at all. You're never too late. You're just kind of overloaded. Can't you feel that? Can't you sense that? So if you just joined, welcome in, come on in. I'm sharing about the top 3 online money mistakes for empaths and how to fix them with one simple checkout lane. Have you thought about that? You need one simple checkout lane. So we're going to talk about that. So also put your questions, put your comments in here. Let me know what you think, what you want to talk about, what you need to hear about, and we'll see about talking that on a later live on a different day. How's that? So let me say this in a way that hopefully it hits home for you. You don't have an effort problem. You don't. You don't have an effort problem, do you? You don't. YouTube, do you? You don't have an effort problem. TikTok, you don't. What you have is a focus problem. A focus problem. And focus isn't about discipline, not at all. Focus is about clarity, and it's about simplicity. You can even breathe that in and feel yourself relax when I say that, can't you? And it's about one direction, one next step. Because when you're sensitive, I guess they say we wear our heart on our sleeves. You've been accused of that. You wear your heart on your sleeve all the time. You cry too easy. You're too emotional. You're not. You're just tapped into who you truly are. And when you're sensitive, confusion feels like a full body shutdown. You just want to cut your losses and run. So, and that's not always right. That's not always right. So let's talk about the mistakes. What do you think mistake number 1 is? Give you any idea? What do you think mistake number 1 is? Welcome. I'm glad that you're here. Come say hi to me. Too many offers. Too many directions. Too many irons in the fire. Too many plates you're juggling. Empaths are usually extremely creative. Even if you don't recognize it, you may not recognize you're an empath. I'm telling you, you are to a certain degree. And you're very creative because all of us are creative beings, or we wouldn't be here on this planet right now. We're here to create. Empaths are very creative. And you don't have one idea, do you? When's the last time you just came up with one idea and brought it through to completion? One idea. You have 12. You have at least 12 ideas. You have a whole list of things you want to get done, things you keep thinking about, things that show up for you that are your passion. Yes? And that's beautiful, isn't it? It's just beautiful. I love that about you. I love that about me. But when you're offering too many things at once, no one knows what to choose. No one knows. And when people don't know what to choose, what do you think happens? What have you experienced when you go in someplace and you don't know what to select, what to choose? What do? You don't get anything, do you? Just walk away. That's enough. Not going to pick out anything. So let me give you this little visual, and maybe you'll understand this a little better what I'm trying to tell you. It's like getting into your car and typing in 3 different GPS destinations. 3 at one time. And then you're ready to go. However, your GPS says, hello. Where are we going? What's up? Where do you want to go? It can't take you 3 different destinations at once. And that's what happens when you have so many things not streamlined down and you keep switching strategies because you have all these different offers out there and nobody knows where to go. So, because nobody is buying from you right now, because you've got too many offers, too many directions, they're not buying. So, you change your strategy. So, again, you're back to beyond square one because in square one, you at least started something. You just need to streamline that. So because it didn't work, you changed the strategy. So now you're behind on back behind square one again. So let me tell you this. This is something you want to write down. Write down. Destination equals peace. Can you feel that? If you told your GPS, I just need to go here. Super easy. Ride along, turn right, go to left, go left. You're at your destination. That's it, right? So the fix is simple. The fix is simple. Pick one clear way that people can pay you first. Pick one clear way. Pick it. Pick what it is and how they can pay you. So, hi, come on in. If you just joined, I'm sharing the top 3 online money mistakes for empaths and how to fix them with just a simple checkout lane. You ever heard of a checkout lane? I'm sure you have, but have you heard of a checkout lane in terms of online digital marketing? I like to break it down where we really can relate to it. So, quick reminder, if you want the simple beginner plan that I followed that got me started, just comment me in here or in here on YouTube. Comment me and I'll show you where to grab it. I'll show you where to go. Okay. Because this is what got me started. This is the easy thing to get you going. So let's move on. Okay. That was mistake number 1. Now, we ready? Mistake number 2, people don't know what to do next. So, see, I just told you what to do next. If you're liking this, give me a comment or go to the link in my bio. So, people don't know what to do next. Are you guilty of that with your folks? This one's huge. People might not or might like you, they might love you. But if they don't know what to do next, again, they freeze. They're like, oh, huh, what? Okay. Well, what do I do? How do I get this? Am I supposed to DM her? Oh, do I click something? Oh, maybe I need to wait for another video. What do I do? We don't want people confused. That's how you're not making any income. You want it so clear that it's almost silly. That's why I'm calling it a checkout lane. Silly, because you can relate to that. And the same is like walking into a hair salon. You sit down there, you're all ready to go. You like your stylist. It's new. It's the first time you've been here, okay? You don't know her. You walk in and she says, okay, what do you want? You want to go blonder? You want bangs? You want layers? You want highlight? You want toner? You want extensions? What do you want? We can do anything you want. What do you want? And you just say, well, I just want peace. I just want calm. I just want income. What do you think that hairdresser's going to say? Honey, you're in the wrong place. You're in the wrong lane. This is not, you're supposed to tell me what you want me to do for you, not the overall what you would like to get from it. Because if you let me do what I can for you, then you will like what you get from it. You will get that peace. Now, is this making sense? That's what online income feels like when it's too complicated. Too many choices again. So the fix is one clear step and one checkout lane. Are you following me on this? Yeah? Good. Let me know what you're thinking about it. Leave me the comments in here. So I want to ask you a quick question. How is this working for you in the past? Do you even have an online business? Is it making you a good income? I hope it is. But if you're having a little hiccup, watch this. Take notes from this. Let's see if this is the hiccup that stops you, because it doesn't need to stop you anymore, does it? So welcome. Come on in. I'm so glad they're here. So just a quick clarity break here, because I know you're thinking, okay, what's digital marketing? What is digital marketing? If you've never heard of it, it's simply sharing online and guiding people to one next step. And you don't need to be an influencer. And it's digital, so you don't have to ship it out. So maybe your next question is, well, is this MLM? Because everything's MLM, right? Well, no, it's not MLM. You're building a team. You're building a simple online income path. You own your business. You're building your team. You are your team. You're building a simple online income path, following the little steps in what I want to show you up here in my bio. So then you go, oh, yeah, right, great. How much does this cost? Good news for you. Good news for you. There are options. But the very first step is to look at the beginning plan. Look at that little beginner plan that I have up there for you and seeing what fits you, because it's the same thing, just different price point options. Now you can pick what's going to best suit you, right? Absolutely. So then you're wondering, and you're thinking, well, I'm retired. I don't want another business, and I sure don't want to work all day. You don't have to work all day. The goal is focused time, not constant posting. And you learn how to do that. 2 hours, maybe 3 a day. That's it. And then, so what do you get? What do you get for spending your time looking at the blueprint and actually deciding which option that you want? You get training, you get mentorship, you get steps, you get support, you get something that you can actually resell that you didn't have to build if you want to. So you're not guessing. You're not guessing. Does that make sense? I hope I answered most of your questions and most of your concerns about what the heck is all this about. In a nutshell, that's what that's all about. And I'll explain more over on my other channels where we go into more lengthy details, but not here. Not here for now. So let's get back to the mistakes, okay? And if you're loving this, and if you want the simple beginner plan, again, just comment me. Comment me in here, down here, over here on YouTube. Just put me in here, and I'll point you to it. In fact, I'll point you to it now up there in my bio. You'll see a link. Once you put that, you can see that link, put your email in there, and you're going to get the simple beginner plan. Same here with YouTube. It's up in my bio, and I'll point you to that. Okay. And if you just joined, I'm sharing the top 3 online mistakes for empaths. Online money mistakes for empaths, and how to fix them with one simple checkout lane. So we're on to mistake number 3. You're carrying the whole thing on your back. And this one is so important. You don't have to be on every single minute of the day for money to come in. In fact, that doesn't work. That's not freedom, that's pressure, right? That's pressure. And pressure makes good people what? Disappear. Again, they're gone. They're gone. So let's talk about this for a second. So you go in your laundry room, and there's this huge pile of laundry in there. And then you have managed to dump the whole house, everything for 2 weeks worth into one giant pile. You don't feel motivated. You feel defeated. Because this is a huge, huge, huge pile to go through. But one load at a time, one group at a time, one thing at a time, you start winning. You start winning. That's what one clear plan does. You set it up once, it can run even when you're tired, over and over and over, and over. Same thing. You don't have to keep repeating yourself. You don't have to keep redoing stuff on your own. It's all done for you right there. So if you want, I'll show you the simple beginner blueprint. It's a beautiful plan that I use. It's not complicated. There's no hype. It's just one clear plan that you can follow. And let me show you here. Just go here, actually. You can comment me. Let's turn this around so you can actually see it correctly, okay? Or go right here. Lovin. See this? Lovin. There's no G. Lovinmydailypay.com. That's what you'll find up here in the link in my blueprint. And up here, the link over here in YouTube, you'll find it up there in my bio. And when you see this, there's a place to put your email in there. Just drop your email in there. And once you do that, then I can send you this simple beginner plan, that blueprint. That's the answer to all your problems, actually. And then you'll also get what I created for you as an empath, because I'm an empath, Mystic's Path to Digital Abundance. You'll get both of these things. So this is, I'm telling you the next things to do, your next steps, and then you can see what all your options are. And also it leads you to a checkout lane to see which ones that you want. So simple, so easy, so unstressed. And if you're like me, not only are you empath, you're type A personality, how much do you stay stressed? And if, for Pete's sake, you don't have something to stress about, do you create something to stress about? How much do you overthink and keep yourself stressed? Let's stop that. When I stopped that is when I started getting well, and when my finances changed, and when my experience with my family and the people that I live with changed. Everything will change for you. So don't keep coming up with things to stress you out. So if you want to see that simple plan that I follow, again, comment me in here on TikTok, or comment me here on YouTube, or just go right here, like I just showed you, and screenshot this. If you screenshot this, then you'll always have the way to get to this link. So you can always grab this beginner plan, the blueprint, and this beautiful Mystic's Path to Digital Abundance. You'll love this. You'll love them both. So let's just do a recap. And again, since people come in and out all the time, if you're new, if you're just joining me, welcome. You're right on time. Today I'm sharing the top 3 online money mistakes that empaths make. And here's the biggest truth. I know you're not lazy. You're just overstimulated. And overstimulation creates procrastination, doesn't it? Not only does it create illness and stress and anxiety and all that crazy stuff. And all of this is not because you don't care, but because your brain is like, oh, it's too much. Too many tabs open. I'm out. I'm going to explode. Can't handle one more thing. So the answer isn't more pressure, isn't take on another job. Start something online you know nothing about. Start something online that hasn't been proven to work, and you find out the hard way it wasn't. Why don't you follow this little guidance path of this little simple blueprint that I'm sharing with you? The answer is less noise, one path, one next step. How simple is that? How simple is that? So just let me be real for a second. I've had seasons in my life, as the age I am now, where I felt like I was carrying the weight of everything. Always, actually. I had 3 kids, 3 grown kids, 3 grandkids, 2 divorces, different jobs, brick and mortar businesses, all kind of stuff. So I've had seasons where I felt like I was carrying the weight of everything. And then I realized, and I hope you realize this too, it's not about needing more willpower. It's about needing a plan that feels safe to follow. Now that's a trick. Safe to follow. And once I had that, I could breathe again. I really could breathe. I could relax. I could show up. I could be me, or I could not show up, and my system would still work for me regardless, which is very relaxing. I don't know what's in here. I think I have a kitty cat in here playing with something. So if you want the simple plan, like I said, go right here, lovingmydailypay.com, and I'll show you the checkout lane. And that helps you so you're not wandering the store, switching destinations, drowning in laundry piles. Just one direction. Comment me, or just go there to that link. So let me ask you something. Let me honestly ask you something. If you keep doing what you've been doing, will you feel better next month? Will you? Or are you going to be in the same old feeling? Will you feel more tired, more exhausted, more exasperated? Because you deserve steady. You don't have to figure all this out alone. You just don't. I'm here to help you. We're here to help you once you follow that little plan, that simple little path, that little blueprint. Everything's there for you. So I'm here if you have any questions. Let me hear your questions here. I have a few minutes so we can hang around and answer questions. And let me ask you, which was the mistake that you found the hardest to sit yourself with? Mistake number one, too many offers, too many directions. When you just need one product to start, just to start with one. You don't have to discard all the others. How about mistake number two? People don't know what to do next. Are you guilty of that one? Come on in, say hi. Let me know where you're coming in from. Or how about mistake number three? You're carrying the whole world on your back. Every little bit of it for everybody. When everything can be automated and run on autopilot, where you can drop all those rocks in that sack off your back. Does that feel better? You don't feel overwhelmed. You don't feel behind. You don't get burnt out. You don't have to worry about tech. And the more you do this, the more your confidence builds. So, my friends, that's about it. I just wanted to share with you about the 3 top mistakes about making money online that empaths make and why they're not and how to fix them. I hope you enjoyed this live. I enjoyed being with you here a little bit today. So thank you. Thank you, TikTok, for being here. Let me know what you think. I will catch up with the comments. If you comment, I'll find them when you comment. I say it that way. And YouTube, thank you so much for being here with me again today. I really enjoy the energy that I get from you. It's been a good group, even though you just come scooting in, scooting out. That's how life is, isn't it? Go, 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 scoot in, scoot out. Let's relax. Let's calm down. Let's get those 3 mistakes handled. Simplify it. That's the key word I want you to leave with, okay? So thank you, my friends, for being here. I will see you again tomorrow. Bye, TikTok. Thanks that you're here. See you tomorrow, 9 o'clock Central. So great. And